Alright, so I found Titan's Return Wheelie, and I have to say I really like the figure. But before I get into the figure, let's look at this card that came with it first. So, alright, Wheelie's strength is average, his speed is high, as you would expect. His intelligence, I think it should be a little bit higher, not just because he rhymes all the time, but just because he's not dumb. I get that they made it lower because he has more of a childish personality, but whatever. But the firepower being at 7, this kind of bugs me for just the sheer fact that the figure does not come with any weapons. And what's most irking is the box art. Yes, I'm holding it sideways because it's the only way. But you'll notice he comes with a signature slingshot, but not anywhere in the box. So that's a little bit of a disappointment. And the GDO one came with a slingshot, which had storage, if I recall, and yet here we are, no slingshot. They could have easily have packed that in. So as a figure, my only complaint really is with the shoulders, because these pop out, especially on the right hand side, very easily. But he's got a good amount of articulation for being such a little guy. Right? This is okay, except this gets in the way. I mean, I don't see how they could have had it fold back or anything, but still, it does limit what he can do. And then, he's got knees also on ball joints. He's almost as articulated as a G2 Cyberjet, which is nice. Right? In fact, I find the coloring they used for him very good too. These oranges and, well, this orange cream along with, the regular orange, and then the silver, the white is all very good. And even the head looks really great. Like, he could not be more G1 accurate, except for the missing slingshot. So, even from the back, yeah, he's got that hole. But let's face it, you're not going to mind that hole too much. Just because he's not hollow, he's actually very sturdy. The way he folds into himself, that's the only minor problem. So now, like I said, he's really great the way he is. So let me transform him real quick, and we'll look at his vehicle mode. Alright, so here he is in his vehicle mode. Very much G1 cartoon looking. Maybe I gotta rotate this just a little, get that there. Okay, yeah. And I have to say, this is probably his weaker mode, because if you look very carefully right here, and I almost don't want to pick him up, he does not, snap together very nicely. He is very, I don't want to say loose. Oops. I don't want to say loose, but he rolls nice. He has that going for him. He does roll very nice. But, and while again, see, that's it. The little pegs, right, that are here, the little friction nubs, they don't really grasp where they're supposed to grasp. And here, they'll hold until I bring the arms in. So I'm wondering if it's the QC issue or if the one that I got is just not bueno. Like, as you can see, I picked it up. Like, oh, but you pressed on it. Yeah, well, it shouldn't be a problem. Now, Wheelie does have, I'm going to have to, alright, let's hope he doesn't fall apart again, otherwise I'll just put him back in robot mode. So, Wheelie does have a really great feature along with his vehicle mode. As you can see, his canopy opens, and that's due to his transformation, but assisting me with my review today will be Titan Master Infinitus that came with Sentinel Prime. So, Infinitus is a Titan Master, and if you stick him in like this, oh, come on. Okay. When I was playing with it earlier, it worked just fine. So you just close the canopy, close that, and boom. You can have a Titan Master ride around inside Wheelie. Because you remember, he was, the Bumblebee for that season seat, like, it's just not getting close enough, and now it's falling apart again. So, you know, while it does look great, this is nonsense that it won't stay together. Like, I keep trying to get it. And what sucks is that when I was just playing with it at my desk, it stayed together fine, and now that I've touched it again, it's just being difficult. There we go. There we go. So, yeah, you can have a little traveling companion, and again, it's a really nice little transformer. He doesn't come with any weapons, but hey, two can play, right? So, and Wheelie is a survivor, so there is that. Alright, your pain. So again, looking in there. Alright, so click the links below. Check me out on Facebook. You might see some more pictures of this guy. Maybe not, because he's a jerk. Also, click the links for Twitter. Follow me on Twitter. And if you like this video, hit subscribe. Maybe I'll do some more if it gets enough views. And like I said, it does not want to attach at this point. But all in all, it's a good figure. So that's all for now. Look out for my next video.